Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Tuesday night. Hope you guys are going to have a good week. Grind forward. Stay positive. Mind, body, and soul. This is how we get through daily discipline, lifestyle management. If you're looking for a good cologne compliment getter, this is a good one. I got a lot of compliments with this the other day. Did a little socializing. I don't socialize as much as I used to, I realize. This is a clone of Parfum de Marly Herod, and this is Maison Alhambra. I don't think you can see it. Maison Alhambra Hercules. It has kind of a tobacco sort of smell to it, but I had a couple different women ask me, what are you wearing? And I think I sprayed a little bit more on than I normally would do, but maybe that's a good thing in this scenario. Let's talk a little bit about men's image. Let's talk about 4 things that you can invest in. These are investments. They're going to be a little pricey as long as you shop the right deal. Maybe it won't hurt too bad. Sometimes you can find good deals on eBay or vintage stores, but let's talk about 4 things that you can invest in that should last you forever. We live in a disposable society full of cheap crap. Everything you buy at Target and Walmart, which has been most everything I've bought for most of my life, it just crumbles away and you're always back to buy more. I wondered why the Dickies pants that I used to buy from the Army surplus store felt heavier and tougher than the ones I bought at Walmart. Turns out the Dickies at Walmart have a lighter thread count. It's cheaper crap. Everything at Walmart's cheap crap. Oh, don't get me started on Walmart. The Winchester white box, the bullets, it has less grains in it. If you buy the same Winchester white box at a gun store, the same product, it's a better bullet. They have a deal. Winchester cut a deal with Walmart, and they cheapen their product to have a cheaper price. Don't get me started. But that's been my world. And it's frustrating with clothing. So I've had to learn how to bite the bullet and spend a little bit more. Buy good quality stuff that fits me, good quality fabrics. I had to learn just a little bit about this stuff. But these investments will pay off. They'll last you for your whole life. You don't have to keep buying this stuff repeatedly. So the first one is sport coats or suits. My grandfather, I say sport coats because my grandfather just sent me 5 sport coats. He's 101 years old. He fought in World War II. He's still alive. My mom says he could live another 10 years. That's weird. And I have his sport coats that he used to wear. He bought them in the 1950s. These are vintage sport coats. They're in perfect condition, and he wore them his whole life. But if you buy really high quality stuff, and you take care of it, it should last you forever. Sport coats are great because if you're just a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy like I am from the most part, it really classes up that outfit. And then the next one, so sport coats, keep that in mind. You get yourself a really nice sport coat. That should last you forever. You don't have to keep going back to Target to buy another jacket. You go shop yourself a good sport coat, a couple of them, there you go. Your jacket scene is taken care of for the rest of your life. And you always look great. Something to add to it, to go with it, that really will class you up is a set of dress shoes. And dress shoes should last you forever. Now, of course the soles are going to wear out. You're walking, they're going to wear out. But find yourself a good shoe repair person, a cobbler, and get those things resold. And it'll be worth it. And those dress shoes could last you your whole life. You could be buried in them. Another thing that can really last you forever, that's a good piece of jewelry for a man, but also functional. There's a lot of psychology to it, but a watch, a nice watch. Get yourself a nice watch. I have my Armatron Griffey. This is a 1975 digital watch. Got this off of eBay. This is what digital watches looked like back in the early 70s before they went all plastic. I have, where is it? Oh, it's over here. I have, this is the 1985 G-Shock, 85, 83. Came out in 1983. This is the first G-Shock that came out. And I love this too, but this is before the G-Shock. I have a little watch collection, and I really like the self-winding watches, the Swiss watches. Maybe one day I'll own a Rolex. But get yourself a nice watch, and it should last you forever. And then the last thing, the fourth thing, I guess is probably my favorite when you're talking about fashion, is leather jackets. I love leather jackets. They're expensive. A good leather jacket will cost you, unless you get lucky on some sort of deal. And that can happen. If you shop some of the vintage stores or Goodwill and you go there nice and early before people get there, you might get first pick on some of the good stuff, and you never know. Someone dies and their $3,000 really high-class Italian leather jacket sitting on the rack, and it fits you perfectly, and they only want 30 bucks for it. Those deals happen. But even if you have to spend full price and you really go break the bank on a really nice leather jacket, as long as you take care of it, it's going to last you forever. And leather jackets are cool. They're just cool. You take anyone, any nerd or geek, you put them in a leather jacket, instantly cool. I just love leather jackets for some reason. But those are some things that you can invest in, that you can think about, really good quality, add to your closet, and it'll really add to your image. Food for thought.